and having it just right for all the cowboys and cowgirls. Cowboys and cowgirls, 8-minute call, 8 minutes away from grand entry.
Hey, just a quick reminder, contestants, check it out. If you know you are second go-around winner, if you've checked it out and you know you are, please come back and line up over here, trackside, over by the rope and chutes. Find Miss Patsy. She's going to get you lined out. We're going to call you individually in the arena to get your buckle to receive your second go-around buckles. So if you know who you are, please come back, make your way back over here trackside as fast as you can. They are going to do the queen coordination and all that after the grand entry, so you got plenty of time to make it back over here. But get over here, get lined up against the fence, see Miss Patsy right here, and we'll get it going. Claire, Elsa, and Riley Curran, you guys are the new officers. You guys are going to be carrying the flags. So make sure you guys are saddled up, ready to roll down there. That's just a quick reminder. Once again, second go-around winners, please make your way back over to, after grand entry, over here trackside so we can get you guys presented your go-around buckles.
Well, it is another part of the beautifulness of being alive and well, especially through the cowboy and cowgirl lifestyle. Folks, it is once again 2023 California High School State Finals, but today it is the short round. We're bringing the top 15 back to find out the final four from each discipline that'll be representing California at the highest level and nationals at the National Finals High School Rodeo. Who's ready for rodeo? to the Fair Board in Yo County. Thank you for your graciousness, understanding, and support. It's time to bring in your short round contestants via the California State Queen, Riley Roberts. Well, she's proud, and we're proud of her. The year-long work that she's put in because she loves the sport of rodeo. A beautiful thing with the beauty of rodeo. Here's District 1, second to none. How about you make some noise? Give it to him. Thank you to Josie Adams, Miss District 1. They made it to the short round. District number 2, being led in by Graceland Minnick Hayes, Miss District 2, Deuces, Del Norte, Humboldt, Mendocino, Lake, Sonoma, Marin, and Napa. It is District 2 in the short go. District number 3, Thunder in 3 with Miss District 3, Rio Brown, Yuba, Nevada, Placer, Sutter, Yolo, Solano, along with Sacramento, El Dorado, and Sierra. District number 4, short round contestants behind Delaney Fowler, District 4, Fantastic, San Mateo, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, San Benito, Monterey, Contra Costa, Alameda, and San Francisco. District number 5, their feared is the Big Dogs. Behind Isabella Herman, Miss District 5 from Amador, Alpine, Calaveras, San Joaquin, Stanislaus, Tuolumne. They also come from Mariposa and Merced. District number 6, Sensational. How about Miss District 6, Mac Flack, Mackenzie Flack, with the contestants from Madera, Fresno, Kings, Tulare, Kern. Thank you, Cinch, Jeans, and Shirts. Also, thank you to Ram Rodeo. District number 8, with the Denim Blue. District 8, the Great 8, with Miss District 8, Molly Pole, Riverside, Orange, Imperial, San Diego, Los Angeles, San Bernardino. They got a pack of them, and we're running with the USTRC. District 9, it can be explosive with Dynamite and Miss Ariana Perez from Mono, Inyo, San Bernardino. It's District number 9. Oh boy. Your 2022 District Team Champions. District number 7. They did it last year. They're going to work on it this year. Magnificent. San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura behind Paige Anderson. Tell you what, congratulations to all the short round contestants. It's a lot of work, a lot of frustration, a lot of growing, but it's all worth it where it's all learned. It is the California High School Rodeo Association and your new secretary, Riley Curran. Well, they are going to be leaders. They already are at a young age, and they're putting themselves in leading positions like the vice president for 2023-2024, Elsa Flynn, and the great state of California. Well, the proof of it is, just like we love the place that our feet are standing right now, the place that we call home. It's a beautiful place and one of the best places to live in the entire world. Who loves California? Your new president for 2023-2024. Going to present our colors by Claire Bowles. Old Glory, the marquee for freedom. You see, that freedom doesn't just stand for the United States of America. Have you seen how we've protected the world over time? In under 250 years, we've been a mainstream when it comes to saving people's lives and saving humanity. Folks, the only way we got to where we are is because there were men and women that were brave enough to put their lives on the line. As we say thank you to the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, and nowadays, the Space Force. There's a vantage point, and from way up high, looks like everything's all right. But folks, there's something going on in this country that you and I, as citizens and civilians, need to remember that we have to protect that flag as well. So no matter what anybody says, when they say you're a different color and it means that you don't like them, they're wrong. When they say you come from a different background and you ain't right, they're wrong. When they say that you're privileged and you've been given everything that you've gotten, they're wrong. Folks, there's a political division in this nation, and we're under attack. And what I want to know is, with your voices, who's going to stand up for this country? You're right, the you and I's. Just like how we hold on to Rodeo and how we hold on to the fundamentals and basics of the American dream. Folks, we do that through the foundation. I call our foundation Jesus Christ. See, it says it on the dollar bills that are in your wallet. And today, let us pray. Lord, as you cover us again and shield us from the evils, we ask that today you will give us the spirit of strength, the power of motivation, and the guidance to you. Will you shed confidence to each and every contestant that enters this arena? Will you bless the stock so they can all have the opportunity to perform at their best? Father, we pray over our country to keep the path to you. Heavenly Father, will you shine on our brothers and sisters, our friends and families? Well, to make the destinations in life the ones that they are trying to make come true. In your name, in the name of future champions, amen. It might take a little bit of time, but the simple fact is we're holding on to something that's bigger than me and you. It's the future of a country, and we pay tribute to those who stood and died, to those who are fighting now, and to those who will fight. Through the beautiful voice of one of your own, Ruth Jorian, for the world's greatest song, Please Rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Ruth Jorian. Thank you, California High School Rodeo Association. How about God bless this country? God bless cowboys and cowgirls. They're going to clear out the arena. But the beautification of the Western way of life, well, it belongs to Rodeo. And I can tell you this much, there is a gal. There is a gal that's been representing like no other. The 2022-2023 outgoing State of California High School Queen, Riley Roberts. She's got some words for you as she makes her last round around the arena.
This is it, Mr. A. My last moment as Miss California High School Rodeo. I've been blessed to represent this outstanding association for the past year. When I was crowned, I was told that next year would be what I needed. So that's what I did. I traveled over 12,000 miles, visited 8 states, made over 40 appearances, and each show helped me get out life. But none of this would have been possible without the great support team I had behind me.
Riley Roberts, we're going to miss you, but good luck on your endeavors, young lady. Wonderful job. Folks, it's a whole lot of work, extra time, the stuff that you don't see that goes in to being a proud queen. Folks, at this time, we're going to bring in the handlers and our court for 2023-2024 when it comes to the Miss California High School Rodeo Association's Queen Contest. Like I mentioned, it is a lot of extra work, extra time, extra money, extra practice. You take care of a lot of the fundamentals when it comes to putting on a rodeo. You find a way to spread the word, the beautification of it at parades and rodeos across the lands. I mean, if you're not going to a rodeo of your own, you're going to another one to tell them about California High School Rodeo. The ladies that you're going to see before you today have been put through a process. There's tests, there's questions. There's a thing about the personality because you want good people behind the scenes and at the front lines. But there's also the horsemanship skills, the interviews, the modeling. Well, they've got it all figured. As we say, thank you very, very much to Lisa Finch for everything that you have done for the California High School Rodeo Association Queen Contest. Well, shortly it'll be Josie Adams representing District 1, Graceland Minnick Hayes from District 2, Rio Brown from District 3, Delaney Fowler, District 4, Isabella Herman, District 5, Mackenzie Flack, District 6, Paige Anderson, District 7. Molly Pohl, District 8. And Ediana Perez, District number 9. Well, they will. They're going to line up in front of you. We're going to get some handlers out here. Don't they look great? They sure do. Look like cowgirls. You see, rodeo used to be a Wild West show. This is part of that glamour, that glimmer. Now there is awards to give out and there's photos to take. Remember that extra time thing I told you about? There's a lot going on over here. See, they're all going to de-shaft because nobody knows who won yet, except me. And I'm not telling you yet. Well, as I do believe we're getting set to move to the non-pointed categories. We're going to start with Miss Congeniality. It goes to District 1's Josie Adams. Remember, Bullseye Imaging, that's where you look, .zenfolio.com. Now we're going to move to the photogenic category. The most photogenic, Isabella Herman from District 5. In the pointed categories is where we start, and they start to stack them up. As we go to the test, in the test there was a three-way tie between Rio Brown at District 3, Delaney Fowler, District 4, Paige Anderson, District 7, well, it is. It's awesome. And they're having fun. See, we're inspiring people. Didn't even know it. Lifelong dreams, and they're going to grow up to be big uns, and they're going to be good uns. In the modeling, District 8's Molly Pohl. For the prepared speech, Rio Brown from District 3. For the impromptu question, Rio Brown, District 3. For the interview, from District 2, Graceland Hayes. In the appearance category, from District 5, Isabella Herman. Personality, Rio Brown, District 3. And in the horsemanship class, District 8, Molly Pohl. And now, your 2023-2024 second runner-up. From District 7, Paige Anderson. The first runner-up here for 2023 state finals, District 8, Molly Pohl. And your 2023-2024 Miss California High School Rodeo, Rio Brown. You betcha, District 3, that's your cowgirl. There goes the tiara. Gonna get the chaps on. It's pretty exciting stuff. I'll bet her heart is beating. It's a big job in Rio. We know you're gonna do it well. The sash, the tiara, the chaps, the buckle, the proudness, and the feeling. Thank you to the whole court for 2023. You all done a wonderful job. Your heart's in the right place, so is your spirit and your cowgirl way. Well, again, like I said, it's the festivity part of rodeo. The pageantry, the stuff that they don't do everywhere. Well, it's what helps us hold on to this tradition. You can call it culture. You can call it heritage. But it's all being built one rodeo at a time. Folks, you got a great thing going on here. Gonna put the finishing touches on our new 2023 queen. Gonna take a snapshot. Remember, bullseye imaging. .zenfolio.com or over on the monitors. Getting everything just right. Again, hopefully a big smile on her face and your face. As for the first time ever, your 2023-2024 Miss California High School Rodeo Association Queen, Rio Brown. Yep, yeah, she did. Folks, I know we have some more business to take care of. It'll be trackside with our partner in crime, Richard Colungum. How you doing, pal? Beautiful, beautiful it is.
Well, I tell you what, can't ask for a better day on a Saturday morning. Would not want to be anywhere but right here where I'm at. We got some hardware to give away. I'm going to start with the girls cutting. They have already picked up their buckles in the boys cutting, girls cutting, and the reigning cow horse. But I want to give them their due. Jamie Jensen and Nicole Donahue were a tie. They did the paper, rock, scissors. Jamie Jensen's going to take the hardware home with her. The boys cutting. Tanner Kerr, District 1 Cowboy. The reigning cow horse, Haley Grant, District 7 Cowgirl. Well, your second go-around barrel winner is going to be Parker Assam with a 17.399. She's probably getting ready. So we're going to go to pole bending. Sadie Forsett with a 24.69. District 5 Cowgirl. Yep. Your goat tying. Grace Perez, District 7 Cowgirl with a 7.15. Well, going to go to Breakaway, District 2, Bethany Graves. Going to be your second go-around winner. Well, your team rope in is going to go to District 7, Sadie Grant and Ross Rivera with a 6.68. Your bareback riding. Going to go to Timothy Cooper, District 8 Cowboy with a 67-point ride. Your saddle bronc rider, second go-around winner, James Mann, District 6 Cowboy with a 68-point ride. Your bull riding, second go-around, Kai Parrish, District 2 Cowboy with a 67-point ride. Your tie down, second go-around, Colton Shutter, District 1 Cowboy with an 878. Yeah, we're going to stay right here with District Run. Your steer wrestling, Jasper Frost with a 456. Congratulations to all of them that taking that buckle home with them tonight. We're going to turn things back over up to you, Steve. You're going to kick us off with a little barrel racing, I do believe.
Heck yeah, buddy. We're going to catch some cans. Barrel racer, let's get ready. Eyes wide open. Cinches are tied in hopes of making the best run of your life. In the barrel racing, it's one to the right, two to the left, or vice versa. Being clean, being quick. See these barrels, if they're knocked over on a run, laying on the ground at the end of the run, they're worth 5 seconds apiece. Remember, those are made out of steel. They're heavy, they're hard, 55-gallon drums that have an edge, that have a rim. They cut bridges, they cut skin, they leave scars. These cowgirls, well, they ride fast to number one, and they try to keep it that way. Checking at each barrel. Then soon after that last turn, it's to punch the finish line and get a time. Fastest time wins. You probably know how it works. But when it's done right, it works well, and it looks amazing. We got a couple officials there down here. Tim Englehart, thank you, sir. Be watching that clock and that line. And on the other side, back here at the gate, thank you to Russell Davis. Yep, I see him. They were having a meeting there. Look at all those officials. A big thanks. Thank you, Mr. Curtis. Thank you, Joe. There's Russell. There's Tim. Thank you, gentlemen. Believe you me, these officials are the ones that you want. Those vests they wear means they're part of a proud group of officials. PRCA officials, when it comes to high school rodeo, we're going to check the clock. It's techie here. Yep, they got the electric eye. Yep, it's good one time. Then he has to wait 2 seconds, and now it's good 2 times. Fixing to get on track. The ground is beautiful. Jason Griffin, thank you, alongside Brandon Parks. We've seen this task handled with a 17:3:59 for the fastest. Then there was a 3:99. Yep, things can get quick around here. Going the top 15. They're not running slowest to fastest. Not the way they qualified in the short go. In the barrel racing, they have to draw for position, for ground. Top, bottom, the middle. They rank after each 5 barrel racers. It's to keep it consistent. It's to keep it fair. Equal opportunity barrel racing. We're going to say thank you to Giz Silversmith, the official buckle when it comes to the National High School Rodeo Association. They believe in what a champion gets should be worth what a champion gives. We got a thumbs up, a double thumbs up. Jason Dewey, thank you. J.W. Bruin, sir, on the other side, thank you. Christy Clark, thank you, ma'am, our director in the barrel racing here at the state final. We're getting in position. The go sign, that's the come on to the Talia Yeager. Talia from District 3. Qualifying time with the 2 runs put together at 35:187. Remember, that's 2 goes, 6 barrels. We're trying to make it a total of 9 clean cans. Easier said than done. Talia Yeager, District 3, American semifinalist. 4-time state qualifier, been to the Nationals 3 times. We're starting our short round now. It's hot and heavy across the arena. Get it back. Yep, in line, in tune, swing it. Gonna try to catch a bit of it here on the other side. 18:098. 18:098. Remember, folks, spectators event, spectator sport. You can get in on it. The louder, the better. Tegan Gann, District number 5, had a 35:761. In the average, unofficially now, is a 53:285. Unofficially, Tegan Gann, District 5, 4.0 student, had a 35:761 to qualify her for the short round. Pump it in. Oh, yeah. Hey, something about to happen. Gonna try to set the bar. Let's go hunting. Folks, you can climb aboard and make some noise. There you go. Stopping at 17:962. That jumps into the number 1 spot in the short go. 17:962. For a 53:723 unofficially in the average. Ashley Griffin now. Go turn them. Let's go burn them. 35:28. The time with the 2 runs. 1 go, 2 go. Here's short go. District 9. 2023 district all-around. All-around champion, 5-time state qualifier, national qualifier. Been there, done that. Let's do it again. Gonna start it with the right click and go for it. Heck, let's put a bend like Beckham do. To it and through it, long way to number 3. Folks, how about you tell her, let it fly. Hecking on the fly, 17:734. 17:734. Make it or break it. That's the time to break. For a 53:014 unofficially. Delaney Fowler now. District 4. 35-241. Yeah, that's two smoking runs. Delaney, the queen of District 4, Miss District 4. This is her 5th year at state finals, including the junior high. Excited to have another go at it right here. Hit the short go. Swoop with a look and a kick. Yep, she's going to do the boogie. Who's going to dance with her? Come on, come on. That's a true over and out with an 18-288. 18-288. Remember I told you about the raking thing? They'll rake after this one. Charlie Toppin. District number 5 had a 35-918. 7 years in California high school rodeo. Graduated from Oaks Christian. Gonna be going to Texas A&M. Gonna be on the rodeo team. But right now we're trying to get to nationals. Let's ski it. Now ski it. What do you have to say about it? Say something. Nice run, good run, clean run. 17-8-47. 17-8-47 for Charlie Toppin. Going to bring in the fellas. They're going to smooth it out. We're going to touch base with Professional Choice, the official equine sports medicine product of the National High School Rodeo Association. When it comes to the local side, thank you to Anne Marie's Home Boutique. Thank you, Holy Smoke, Texas-style barbecue, and Manor Market. Okay, Charlie Toppin had a 17-8-47. In the average, unofficially, 53-765. We'll jump back up one more to Delaney Fowler. Remember, she ran the 18-288. Unofficially in the average, a 53-529. That's just so you're on board. In a kind of sort of way, they are unofficial. Because my name is Steve Smart. I can break anything. But don't tell anybody. I hope so, with some duct tape, baling twine. We can all be like MacGyvers. Hey, parents, again, thank you for what you do. From the bottom of all of our hearts, cowboys and cowgirls alike that are grown up, and grandpas and grandmas. The thing is, we wouldn't have rodeo like this if you weren't on board. Time to beat as of right now in this short go after 5 barrel racers. 17-734. Ashley Griffith. Unofficially in the average, Ashley Griffin, 53-014. Thank you to the timers up here. Again, there's a lot of intricate pieces. You know it. Stacy Roberts, Callie Pink, thank you. Jody Connard said, come on. Haven Winterstrom, come on. District 7. 17-7's what we're trying to chomp, chip, rip, tear at. 17-7-34, time to beat. District number 7, Junior at Family Partnership. Forget about it. Just do what you came to do. It's only one barrel. It's only a nickel. And you do it the same way every time with the same attitude. It's the same game. Little bit of tough luck here. Barrel down. 5 on the 19 for a 24-300. 24-300. Thank you, can setters. Volunteers, voluntold. I know some of you voluntold, but it's okay. It works the same. Clara Goss now, qualified with a 35-787. District 3, student vice president. Gonna be next year's president. 4.0 student, FFA member, FFA vice president. She plans to further her rodeo career in education through Cal Poly. The average time for Haven Winterstrom is a 60.275. Clara Goss. Trying to get things into motion, get things moving. Now they're moving. to the group. Yep, let's go leave a rut like this, like that. Fixing to sling a little. How about we sling a lot? Over, under, 17,976. 17,976. The ladies working hard, crunching numbers, punching numbers. Chloe Charlon, put your game face on. 53,763 unofficially in the average for Clara Gauss. Chloe Charlon, 35,997. The two goes District 9. She wants to say a huge thank you to her family and her friends, but most importantly, the man above. Let's go ring it. That's turning a can, turning a cylinder. Like we got something to do, 'cause we do. Now it's done. Hard part. Here come the easy part. And it's break time with an 18,641. 18,641, Chloe Charlon. Next rider, Parker Assam, district number 8, 34,959. So far, the fastest time we've seen coming into the short round, 34,959, with the two goes put together. She comes to us from District 8. For Chloe Charlon, 54,638 in the average unofficially. 2022 High School State Barrel Racing Champion, Parker Assam. Talk about can collecting at its finest. This young lady came dressed to style, to the fashion, with a bump and run. Tell me she ain't handy. Oh no, 'cause she wanted it so dang bad. Folks, will you get her out of here in good fashion just as much? Thank you, young lady. 17,900 plus 5. Well, that'll turn into a 22,923. 22,923. Hey, this thing's working. Enjoying the barrel racing. Unofficially in the average, 57 and 88. Next to run, last to run this set, Tinsy Grant. 36,009, the average time. District 7. 3-time state finals qualifier, national finals qualifier, junior world finals qualifier, 4.0 student. How do they find the time? Tell you what, they know how to plan, they know how to work. At a young age, Tinsy Grant put the T and the G to it. Yep, let's make nice on the clover leaf pattern. Oh, gonna grab a gear right here before she taps the brakes. Somebody tell her to hit the throttle. Tinsy puts it back. Oh, yeah. 17-7-11. 17-7-1-1. I'm double checking. Goes to the top of the short go. 17-7-1-1. Tractor time. Yep, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So we do have a correction. A correction for Parker Assam. That average time, 57,882. Again, unofficial. We'll get you one for Tinsy Grant with 5 left to work. Tinsy Grant, when it comes to the average, 53,720. Unofficially on top of the average with a 53,014. Ashley Griffin. On top of this go, 17-7-1-1 Tinsy Grant. It's coming together. A handful to run, and then we'll have an answer, won't we? Well, we'll let them make it official. There's awards. I believe it's at 5 o'clock in the program. Isn't that a beautiful program? John Gentry. Did you find that $100 off of Dewey Pest Control if you're anywhere around the Sierras? See, saving you 95 bucks. Again, the awards will happen 5 p.m. Got to give them time to make everything right. Double check it, triple check it. Jim Fleming over in the office. Thank you. Richard, what's so funny? You're just kicking back over there, arms crossed, enjoying a nice afternoon, aren't you?
You know what? One thing I guarantee you, I got 3 ladies sitting next to me I wouldn't trade. They're good as gold, and the conversations have not stopped all week.
We probably can't hear those conversations. Yep, thank you, ladies. Thank you, teams. Both sides of the fence. We're coming to it. Puck check. We're good. Barrel check. We're going to do that 3 times with Jersey Lofton. District number 8, Cowgirl. Had a 35-241. Remember, that's 2 goes. That's keeping it clean both rounds. Now it's this round in the short round. 4.0 student wants to call his rodeo and be a WPRA Cowgirl and make it to the National Finals rodeo. That's the insurance for rodeo, folks. When these youngsters have that kind of mindset, when they know they're going places and that they're going to be high achievers, it's called confidence. It ain't cocky. Show us the confidence as we turn number 1, Jersey Lofton. Oh, we banged it out, kicked it around. That's okay. Remember, it's a nickel. We'll take the other 2. And on the downhill slide, 17.6, ouch. Plus 5 turns into a 22. 671, 22, 671. Yep, ouch. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I know every time I say thank you to one person, I got to say thank you to everybody. In the average, 57, 9, 12 for Jersey. Alyssa, Racia, Yorha. Let's get in here and make it look good from District 8. 5-time state qualifier. 3-time district pole bending champ. 2021 national qualifier. 2023 junior world finals. Comes to the short go with a 35-981. Let's peel it. How about pick it and stick it? Yep, like the deal, we can drill it. Okay. Watch how the horse moves. It looks like we're all right. Cowgirl still in the saddle. And she's going to handle it exactly like she's supposed to. Folks, you handle it like you're supposed to. Put a lot on it. She makes it back with a 30 on the clock. That 5 on the ground for a 35-296. They'll put it together for the average, but young lady, be proud of what you've done at the state finals. Heck, for making it here. $71-277 unofficially in the average. Elsa Flynn with 3 to run. Elsa Flynn, 35-594 in the average, district number 6, and the vice president of California High School Rodeo. 5th generation from the Flynn Ranch. That's over by Porterville. Junior at Harmony Magnet Academy, 6th year in California High School Rodeo. We're at the finals 2023. And did you see that? Oh no, get it back. Seen it, Rude, to the clean it up. To the well put. Somebody climb on. She gets a little bit more than an 18-634. 18-634. Down to 2, Casey Knott. Time to beat, 17-711. Casey Knott, 35-204, that average time from District 3. 54-228 for Elsa Flynn, unofficially in the average. Casey Knott, a freshman at Liberty High, where she plays volleyball, basketball, and maintains a 4.0 GPA. She is the District 3 Rookie Cowgirl of the Year, Casey Knott, and she smoked a couple of runs in this arena to smoke another one. Like it, 18-226. 18-226. Then there was one. That was a 53.430 unofficially in the average for Casey Knox. Gracie Beth Sutton, district number 8. Our last barrel racer for the short go. Hunting a 17.711. Average time for Gracie Beth Sutton, 35.442. She's been a state champion cutter, state champion breakaway roper, and a reserve state champion in the breakaway again. All around cowgirl, let's get around. People, you know what to do. District 8 is great. Let's pump it. Let's ride it the hide off in the last straight line for a time. 18.197. 18.197. Well, when it comes to the time of the round, 17.711. In the average for Gracie Beth Sutton, 53.639. Now, I'm not going to give you the average time that I think won. I'm going to let them handle it over in the office to make it official. But you heard the times, you saw the times, and you can do math. And a lot of you parents follow along, and we're grateful for it. Heads up in the arena, we got a banner to run because we're proud of our support group, aren't we? Major players across the board from the national level to the local side of things. If you don't have sponsors, you won't have rodeo. The Boot Barn, it is, with the Western Way of Life and 340 locations. Tinsey Grant 17.711 short go winner here at the 2023 California State Finals. Was that Ariana? Thank you, Ariana Perez, District 9. We're going to move to the track and my buddy, our sidekicks and trackside.
Well, thank you, Steve. Nice work right there in the barrels. We're getting dialed in right here. I think our timers are ready. I think our judges are ready. We're going to go to the District 3 Cowboy. Wyatt Boulevant's going to be your first one backing in the box. 2022 National Finals qualifier. In the team roping, light rifle, bareback. 2022 District 3 all-around cowboy right here. The young man's coming in with an average of a 33.28. Well, the name of the game, not to break the barrier. A good, clean rope with your partner helping you, keeping it tight. 3 legs strung up, 3 wraps in a Huey. We'll wait on to 6 seconds. We'll get it done right here. The young man is in the short round for a reason, trying to move up. Let's help him right here, District 3. Well, unfortunately, he's missed on the first one. His pack and 2 is going to go down to that, see if he can make it work on the far end of the arena. Well, getting it done. Now it's a race against the clock. He's got time, but he's got to hurry. Well, just right. Putting the time on the board. We're going to look down here at the barrier. Judge says we're good there. Going to wait on the everlasting 6 seconds down there to make sure we get the nod. Yeah, it says we're good. He's going to come in at a 26.53. He's going to give him an average of a 59.81. Well, unfortunately, they waved it off. No time. All right, going to go to the District 1 Cowboy. Trace Kennard now is going to be your next Cowboy coming to you. Young man's coming in with a 32.02. Well, the young man's happy to be here, qualified in calf roping, team roping. Thank you to his parents and his Uncle Tim for bringing him. Well, District 1, unfortunately, he's only packing 1 with him today. It didn't quite work out. Let's give this young man a round of applause for being here. Well, we're about to change our luck right now. District 9, this one's coming to you. Wyatt Rose is the next one coming. This young man's coming in with a 30.48 in the average. Football player, team roper. Obviously, calf roping right here as he backs in the box. Let him hear you, Dynamite 9. Let him know you're here. Well, you can appreciate it. You can help him. Yes, sir. Gonna look down at the barrier. We look good there. Now we're gonna look to the judge. As he rides up, waiting on that everlasting 6 seconds. There's the nod we're looking for right there. How about a 15.96? Going to give him an average of a 46.44. Well, District 1, we're coming back your way. The young man, Island Davis, is going to be the one backing in the box. Coming in with a 30.25. He was a junior in high school. State all-around cowboy last year. Loves steer wrestling, roping, football. He has enjoyed his time being in FFA. Like I said so many times, you can't find him here in the rodeo ring. Find him on the football field, the baseball field, the show ring, showing dairy cattle, swine, lambs, goats, multi-talented kids coming your way right here at state finals. He's trying to get that last deep breath taken as he backs a good-looking little bay horse in the box. Calf looking out. Good start right here. Let's help him, District 1, as he's got one going. Making his way down. Good flank right there. Now the fast hands come in. Just right as he had to readjust the leg right there mid-stride. Nice work. Calm, cool, collected young man right there as he rides forward. We're going to look down to the barrier. They say we're good there. Yep, judge says we're good out there in the field. 12:57. Going to give that young man an average of a 42.82. Well, we're going to go to District 3 now. Colton Hines going to be your next one coming to you. Well, this young man's coming in with a 29.22. Would like to thank the sponsors, coaches, to help him get where he is today. As you know, as you sit up there and watch these kids, the grandparents, the uncles, the aunts, the cousins, the brothers, the sisters, all supporting each other being here. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot to go down the road. It takes a big village to keep them doing what they love. Let's help him right here, District 3, as we got another one right here in front of us. Well, good flank right here. Good work by his pony. And the fast hands coming in. Woo-wee. Take that young man down the road right now. Nice work by him. Going to wait on the judge. Well, says we're good. How about a 9:39? Your new leader in the short round. Going to give him an average of a 38.61. Well, District 6, I know you're there. This is your man right here, James Mann, coming in with a 28.64. CHSRA 2022 State All-Around Cowboy. Tie down, steer wrestling champion. CHSRA 2023 Challenge, Saddle Bronc Riding, and Team Roping Champion. Well, let's see what he can do right here in the calf roping as he backs in the box. With a good start, a good push from his pusher right here. What a get off. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Now this is where the horsemanship comes in. As you see him stick his arm out, letting his horse know, hey, everything's good. You did your job. Thank you for that. Now we just got to relax. Well, judge says we're good. How about a new leader in the short round, 9:19? Well, things are getting tight down here. That's the way we like it. Well, I'm proud to say the young man comes from my hometown. The one coming up next, District 9, Mr. Clay Helton's going to be your next cowboy coming to you. Young man coming in with a 28.51. Wants to thank Kim's Ranches for their support, his parents. I know his mom and dad personally. Great family. Dad keeping him in line, mom keeping him going down the road. The young man does not need to be pushed. Guarantee you. I hear it from his mom and his dad all the time. Dedicated to a sport. Well, let's see what he can do as he backs in the box right here. Coming in with a 28.51. Just getting everything just right. Got the calf looking up. Got the pusher in the chute. Wanting to read the calf right, just like that. Yes, sir. That's all right. We're going to him. Good work by his horse, helping him right there. He's got the hard part out of the way, and now the hands come into play. Well, pretty work right there. Going to check the barrier. Judge says we're good there. Going to look out at the field judge. Got the big nod that I was looking for. How about a 15 flat? 15 flat, going to give that young man an average of a 43.51. Well, we're going to stay with Bakersfield. We're going to stay with District 9. We're going to go to the cowboy, Jack Parks. Coming in with a 28.43. Had the pleasure of playing golf with this young man's dad earlier in the week. Got to talking about Jack, what a star linebacker, quarterback, steer wrestler, team roper, and obviously calf roper. Being here in the short round, this young man can get it done on all levels. Reserve all-around District 9 champion, tie-down roping champion, steer wrestling champion. And like I mentioned, all-league linebacker and quarterback in football, plays football down there for West High School in Bakersfield, California. As he backs in the box, let's help him. Coming in with a 28.43. Well, just right, and a good read. District 9, where you at? Let him hear it. Yeah, good flank here. Now we got to go. Just right. Well, he knows. He knows what kind of wrap he took. He took the chance to save some time. One wrap in a Huey. Well, it's a risk. It's a risk worth taking sometimes. He's getting it done right there. Going to shave some time off. How about an 11.72? Going to give that young man an average of a 40.15. 40.15 in the average. Going to go to District 4 now. Dan Nino is going to be your next cowboy coming to you. Young man coming in with a 27.40. Sophomore, honor roll student. Enjoys rodeoing. Appreciates all the volunteers who make it possible to be here today to run these rodeos. The hours, the time that go into getting this thing pulled off, for this thing to run as smooth as it has. Hats off to every single one of you guys. You should be proud of yourself. Let's help him right here, District 4. Well, I don't like saying it. I don't like it at all. Unfortunately, the young man's only packing one with him today. It's going to be a no time. Bishop, let him hear it right here as he made it to the short round. He deserves to be here. A lot of work. A lot of time, a lot of effort. Going to walk out of this arena with his head held high, though, I know that. District 5 are coming your way. Eli Green, going to be your next cowboy backing in the box. 2021 Junior BFI champion. Young man's coming in with a 25.96. Yes, sir. Got one going right here. Now watch the horse go to work. Backing up, keeping the rope tight. That's a critical part in here. Helps the young men flank these calves a lot easier. With fast hands like that, going to shave a little time off just right. Well, we look down to the judge, says the barrier's good. How about a 10.92? 10.92. Going to give him a 36.88 in the average. Well, District 1, I could see you sitting up there. Let me hear you for your cowboy right here. Wyatt Stokes going to be your next one coming to you. Young man's coming in with a 25.01. Wyatt Stokes is a sophomore, Orland High School, active in FFA. He's the oldest of 3 siblings, 3 brothers, who will all rodeo, and he loves to rodeo, loves to hunt, fish, just being outside. I like it. Outdoorsmen. We need them. We like them. Fishing, hunting, rodeoing. That's what makes America great. When you look around the beautiful mountains of Bishop, there's plenty of that to be had. Right here, though, in the alley arena. Let's help him right here, District 1. Yes, sir. Nice work by his horse right there. Good flank as he gathers up the back. Yeah. Well, he's going to come in at a 13-13. 13-13 for Wyatt right there. Going to be nice job. I'll get you an average here in a second. District 5, we're coming back to you. Going to go to Zane George now. Wyatt's average time is going to be a 38-14. 38-14 for Wyatt. Zane George. Qualified for high school nationals in 2022. Reserve header at state in 2022. Now you see that rope, if you're new to the rodeo game and you've been wondering what that's called, the pig and string, as he puts it into his mouth. You'll also see the jerk line, for lack of a better word, to what they call it, and that's what it's named. You'll see it weave through his belt, and have you seen as these young men get off the horse, it's connected to a shiv right to the horn, or to the kennel, or to the swells. As they step off, that line will slowly peel out, simply pulls the horse backwards as if the cowboy was on top of him to get him to back up, keep the rope tight. Well, he's got him caught right here, right in front, as we see the action right in front of our eyes. Big, soggy Charlet calf right here has got him up, got him down, got him gathered up with the fast hands and making some time up. Well, you seen the judge down by the chute waving at us. He wasn't waving high. Unfortunately, he doesn't like to do it no more than anybody else. Gonna have to add 10 seconds at the speeding ticket. They got him at the gate for breaking the barrier. Got to give these calves a head start. It's just a hairline timing event right there. You want to be right up against that barrier as it cuts loose. A little too fast, you'll break the little string that barely holds it together. That's to give it a fair shot for the calf. We give them a head start. Depend on the depth of the box is where they determine the break. Right here, going to go to District 6. Jess Dewey's going to be your next cowboy coming to you. This young man is coming in with a 23.03 in the average. Hell, I guarantee you, West Hills, he's coming your way, officially graduated and headed to West Hills Community College to join their rodeo team. Well, I guarantee they will be happy to see this one. Well, he's got the hard part out of the way. Caught him a little deep. That's all right. Now he's got to try to get him lined out to where he can get him flanked. District 6, where you at? Let's help him. Well, on top of that, the calf wanting to struggle to make things a little harder on him. Well, judge says we're good at the barrier. Judge says we're good in the field. 1787. Going to give this young man an average of a 40-90. Well, then there were two left. Ryan Wells, District 5 Cowboys, the next one to come to you. A junior at Oakdale High School, working towards becoming a firefighter. You keep that dream alive, young man. We can use good firefighters just like you. I guarantee it right here. Qualified for state finals in steer wrestling, tie down, and team roping. 2023 District 5 steer wrestling champion and reserve all-around cowboy right here coming to you. This young man, multi-talented, can get it done. He's coming in with a 22.81. Well, just right here. Good work by the horse. A good flank as he catches the front leg on the way down. Yes, sir. Now he's going to ask for his horse to slow down just a second. Quiet, calm, cool, just like that as he makes his way. Judge looking at the stopwatch says we're good in the field, good at the barrier. 10:28. 10:28. Nice work. Going to give that young man an average of a 33.09. Well, we're going to go to District 1 now. Colton Shutter's going to be your next cowboy coming to you. Young man coming in with a 22.67. 2023 District 1 tie down, team roping, and cutting champion. Well, he's got some hardware hanging on the wall. He's got some hardware hanging on that belt, holding them cinched jeans up. Let's help him right here. Well, as it would be, partner says, hold on. We've got to take care of some business first. As it goes, they get nervous. No problem with that. They feel every little thing, and I've always been blown away by this. The good saying of, if a horse can feel a fly on his back, what makes you think that he can't feel the nerves when you're sitting up on top of him? Well, it's time to gather him up. It's time to take a deep breath and know what you're here to do, as the young man has shown for 2 rounds. Well, let's help him right here in the short round. District 1, where are you at? Yeah, we're there. We're there. Well, how about a 10.66, 10.66? Going to give that young man an average of a 33.33. That's going to wrap up our calf roping right there. We'll get the... Well, we're going to bring in the short go, fast time. We're going to bring in the flag that reads Guest Silversmith. Guest Silversmith, the name synonymous with the top quality championship award buckles, insists on Guest. American-made trophy buckles for over 50 years. Like Steve has said so many times, we couldn't be here without the support of sponsors like this one right here as she rides in with a Guest Silversmith. Insist on the best. Insist on Guest Silversmiths. Now I'm going to turn it back over to the big arena. Mr. Smart, we're coming your way.
Coming your way, we're almost there. It's Camacho Rodeo Company and his pickup men. Thank you, Billy Holland. Thank you, Mike George. Also, Brett Friend. Folks, you've seen them in action. And if you've been over right here, Tri-County Fairgrounds over the last week or so, the boys know their job. They're the elite of rodeo. We're fixing to go to the bareback bronc riding. Top in California, you bet it is. We're going to start with District 1 Cowboy Quentin Personini. When he lets the buzz fly, it's 8 seconds worth. Cowboy's got a riding hand gloved up, wedged into a rigging. A leather apparatus on the back of this bucking horse. Spurs on his feet. 8 seconds free hand in the air. He's on Sweet Dreams. Quentin Personini just got to do it one more time. He's already rode 2 broncs. This will be bronc number 3. Well, we'll have to look down to our officials. We know that he's been horseback for more than 8 seconds. He'll climb off to the Cowboy Uber, Billy Holland. Quentin Personini, way to be Cowboy once again today. You know, correction, that was the great horse Daytona. Well, I'll look down to our buddies down here. Each of them have 50 points to play with, 25 for the stock, 25 for the Cowboy. Opportunity of 100 points on a ride. They are going to mark Quentin Personini 53 points. Now he came in with 116, just like our next bareback bronc rider, Remy Green. Yep, 116 points, already been on 2 broncs. Looking down right here, coming out of the Bishop Veterinary Hospital bucking chute. Today, Remy Green. He's got Sweet Dreams. Pretty Pain horse from Camacho Rodeo Company. Again, already been on 2, rode 2. Got to get by number 3. Gonna make it to Nationals. That's right for 2023. Remy Green. And he's stuck. Now he's in a little bit of trouble off to the side. Got to keep his face away from that rigging and try to stay to his feet as he's trying to get his hand out. There's the hand out. Brett Friend put a rope on. He's holding his body parts. Let us know if you need a hand. We've got C2C back here just in case the professionals are here. I think we'll call to him, tell him to get behind the bucking chutes to look over the Cowboy. 52 points for Remy Green. 52 points, going to put him in the number 2 spot here in the round. Quentin Personini has 53 points. All riding broncs, the most, well, physical demanding when it comes to the rodeo events. Our Cowboy, Timothy Cooper, came in the number 1 spot with 132 points to the short round. District 8, your man. He drew up on Brown Sugar. Another great horse, Camacho style. Look it. Hang on, kid. Yep, he goes to the front end. Cling and jerk, buddy. Oh, my, it's wild. It's supposed to be, ladies and gentlemen, they're Cowboys. Looking over here to our fellas. Mr. Russell Davis, what do you got? A thumbs up? Thank you. We got us a qualified ride. Makes 3 in the bareback broncs. It's not because it's an easy task, folks. Those 3 Cowboys are great at what they love to do. Score comes in for Timothy Cooper. 73 points. In the average, it puts him at 205 points, and unofficially the top of the average, 169 points in the average. Quentin Personini and 168, Remy Green. Remember, unofficial, but how about riding some more broncs? We're going to do it a bit different, little different style, because we're going to the saddle bronc riding. Remember, the number 1 event when it comes to rodeo. Back in the day, about 200 years ago, they had to find the men that were best at making horses for the ranchers, for pushing cattle, building fence, herding them, and taking them to market. Those Cowboys became bronc riders. It moved from the range and the ranch to the arena. Gold buckles and money. And nowadays they're making $1 million Cowboys. First man to get set in the saddle bronc riding. Tucker Donlin. He's on Y40 of Camacho. Oh, Well, and sometimes it happens fast. I look down here to Tim Englehart. Yep. He said it rubbed him on that fence. He raised his hand and put it in the circular motion, which means the kid gets another horse re-ride. Good deal as the fellas are going to snub up to this one. You got to have great people you surround yourself with. And if you look in this arena, your youngsters are surrounded by great people. Like minds, like ideas. Heck, in this whole community of Bishop. Thank you, Bishop. Let's see where they're moving to. Things are getting real. In the saddle bronc riding, it's not a stock saddle. They're sitting in a saddle that has no horn but big old swells, and they squeeze those swells. They got a bronc rein in their hand. The stirrups that they slide their feet into, the D-rings that hold those fenders, well, they're moved forward to accommodate the rocking horse spurring motion. Jasper Frost, the #1 man in California when it comes to riding broncs. Let's do it on Twilight. Colby Camacho, Bucking Horse Junior World Finals. Cowboy looks pretty. In that, it's beautiful. When done properly, the Cowboy's feet getting to the front end. Right at the same time, the front feet of that bucking horse hit the ground. It's timing, and it's impeccable by Jasper Frost. Officials, again, they're going to work. Things are working. We're in the short round. It's the top, the cream of the crop when it comes to the contestants in high school rodeo. Score for Jasper Frost, 76 points. He's got 146 altogether in the average unofficial lead. We're going to move to Vincent Templeton, District number 5 Cowboy. Well, today he's on Gentle Giant from Camacho Rodeo Company. Do you see this horse buck the other day? Horse buck's great. Cowboy's got 135 points to get to the short round. That means he's rode both his horses for District 5 and for state. Saddle Bronc champion for District 5, 2022-2023. Again, we're coming out of the Veterinary Hospital of Bishop, and our man Vincent Templeton lift. Yup. In time, you see it, to the tune, the fence, keep riding. Well, he'll wait for our pickup men in hopes of for a better and easier dismount. There's Brett Friend who's going to ride in to pick up a Cowboy that just made a qualified ride in the saddle bronc. Well, they're going to mark them as we say, heads up along the buck and shoots. Coming hot, Mike George, Billy Holland. Score. 62 points for Vincent Templeton. 62, going to land in the number 2 spot. Remember, we do have a re-ride for Tucker Donlin. That'll happen when we go to the bull riding a little bit later. Well, he comes in with the most points overall to the saddle bronc riding. He's an all-around Cowboy that has 147 points. James Mann, District 6. 2022 state champion all-round Cowboy. He's on. Check, please. Let's go get a check. James Mann, you the man. Tell you what, we got us a bronc riding match this afternoon, don't we? With a bunch of kids. How about their young men? Yes, they are. Steer gear is here. Do you see the trailer? If you need anything to ride one, tie one, rope one, it's over at the Steer Gear trailer. And your apparel for 2023 in the state finals over at Tuffy's. Don't forget on your way out. Well, they do. They tally it. They mark them 75 points. Well, that 75 points going to move to second place in the round, but in the average, 222 points, unofficially top of the average. Gotcha. Well, we thought we had one more. I hope everything is all right for Tryon Hurley. Folks, that's going to shut us down for our beginning of rough stock. We're going to move next door, but it is a great ride by Jasper Frost for 76 points here in the short round. And the Saddle Bronc riding them in the bareback Bronx, Timothy Cooper, 73 points. Way to ride, fellas. Way to ride.
Well, great work over there in the main arena, Steve, once again. I'll let you do your due right here as I see your flag fixing to come in.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You're all over it like the white on rides. I'll be the red sauce next to it. Here she is, Ariana Perez. Yep, and we do. The man is in the house. Talk about average and big points heading to nationals, the number one man in California. We say thank you to Professional Choice.
All right. Now we go to the girls right here in the breakaway roping. Just like in the calf roping, the barrier. Strung across, got to give the calf a head start. Little string ties the end of the rope. As soon as it breaks away, we go to the field judge. He'll drop the flag, stop the time. Right here, Devin Kerr, District 1 Cowgirls, your first one to come to you. 11:55 in the average. A sophomore at Red Bluff High School. Devin is a 5-event qualifier for state. She was a 2023 District 1 shootout all-around cowgirl. Recently elected 2023-2024 secretary. Well, unfortunately, only packing one loop with her today, ladies and gentlemen. Send her off with a big round of applause. It's going to be a no time today in the short round. Going to go to District 7 now. Alexis Jones is going to be your next one coming to you. This young lady's coming in with an 11:30 in the average. Well, she was a senior. She will be attending University of Wyoming. Going to be on the rodeo team, as so many of them are, continuing their education, continuing doing what they love. Not only rodeo, football, soccer, basketball, baseball, you name it. Multi-talented kids backing in these boxes, getting down in the chutes. Right here's one of them. Pretty work right there. Well, I think we're waiting on the judge down there. Unfortunately, I seen him waving at me. Gonna get the speeding ticket's gonna be a 1269, including 1269, including is gonna give that young lady an average of a 2399. All right, gonna go to District 3 now. River Sage Red Eagle's gonna be your next one backing in the box. She's coming in with an 886 in the average. A senior at Hollister High, 4-time state qualifier, CHSRA finals, CCS qualifier for track and field. Well, you qualify for the track and field. That means you can either jump, run, or do both. As she has to go down to number 2 right here. Well, unfortunately, you've seen her drop the loop on the second loop. Once you pull it from the horse, you can't rebuild it. Unfortunately, it's going to be a no time. Ladies and gentlemen, send that one off with a big round of applause. Going to come up short. Going to be a no time. Going to go to Lillian Mendoza now. District 4 Cowgirls going to be coming to you. She's coming in with an 881. Well, this young lady carries a 4.14 GPA. Captain of the field hockey team. Well, let's help her right here. Just right. Getting it done. Looks like we're clean at the barrier down there. As I wait on that judge to look at me and says we're good there. 369. 369. Going to give her an average of a 1250. Yeah, pretty work right there on the first group. Going to go to Emily Miller now is going to be your next one coming to you. District 3 cowgirl. Young lady coming in with an 8.65 in the average. Now, I'll tell you what. We call this the little song and dances. That's what I'm going to call it. This horse has done this every round. She knows it. She's smiling. She sees it. As he comes in, he's got to present himself saying, hey, guys, I'm here. That's all right. We'll take it. We see you. And a good-looking one underneath her right there, I guarantee you. Watch him go to work as he gets ready to back in the box. Now he's ready for business, as is Emily. Qualified for Vegas, toughest in breakaway roping. She plans on attending Feather River up north. Beautiful place. Let's help her right here, District 3. Well, just right. Drew a little bit of a runner right there. Her partner said, don't worry, I'll get you there. We're clean at the barrier. Going to go to a 522, 522. Going to give her an average of a 13.87. Going to go to Madeline Darts now, District 2 cowgirl coming to you. Young lady plays volleyball and loves her horses and her mother. That's a smart girl right there, thinking moms. Moms are the ones that keep us going down the roads. Dads may fix everything, but moms are the ones that have their nose in the books to keep the finances right. When Dad looks up and says, I need to buy this, they always turn and look to the mom. I do it, we all know it. But as it is, tomorrow, Father's Day. So I'm going to wish every single one of you guys up there a happy Father's Day from me to you. You guys give yourselves a pat on the back, because without you guys here, we couldn't get this thing done. I guarantee you that. And we thank you for giving up your weekend to be here doing what these kids love to do. Well, she's got a little help in the box. That's all right. Her partner's a little pumped up. She takes a deep breath. He calms down. Just right. Well, we're good at the barrier. How about a 361 for Madeline right there? 361, just right. Going to go to District 7 now. Grace Perez now is going to be your next one coming to you. Young lady coming in with an 816. 2019-2021 Reserve State Goat Tying Champion. Three-time national qualifier. 2022-2023 District 7 Goat Tying Champion. Well, she's here, right here, backing in a short go in the breakaway. District 7, as she tries to get the calf lined out. I want to hear you. Let's help her right here, 7. Where you at? Well, we got a new fast time in the round. How about a 3:11? New fast time in the short go. Going to give that young lady an average of an 11:27. Well, District 9, we're coming your way right here, going to Ashley Bickle. 4-time state qualifier, 4.0 GPA. Her entire life. This young lady wants to become a nurse, as we need more of them. They work hard, long hours. We depend on them. We tip our hat to them. Young lady, you keep dreaming. We're going to go to it. Right here, she's coming in with an 8:12. Well, as she slams on the brakes, unfortunately, I see the judge down there are waving at me. Well, it's going to be a 13.72, including. It's going to give her an average of a 21.84. Well, District 5, we're coming your way. Alyssa Erickson's going to be your next one, backing in the box. Young lady's coming in with a 7.62. 2021 National Qualifier in Breakaway, 2022 CCPRA Finalist Qualifier in Breakaway. Well, you don't qualify for that sitting on the bench. You can get it done right here. Let's help her. District 5. Well, the first one didn't work. She tried to let it lay, as we say in the roping business. Unfortunately, did not work out. Let's give that young lady a big round of applause right there. It's going to be a no time today. Going to go to District 5, staying right here. Ruby Rodeo is going to be your next one coming to you. As so many, Ruby lives with her family on their ranch. Jamestown, 3-time CHSRA state finalist qualifier. Has qualified for the Nationals in Breakaway. Young lady's backing in the box with an average time of a 7:43. Well, I know as many of you got a long drive. We want to wish you guys all good luck on getting home and being safe. Let's help this young lady right here. She nods her head. District 5, where are you at? Well, just right. It's a good-looking sawhorse, slams on the brakes. We're going to be clean at the barrier. We're going to come in at a 4.17. Going to give that young lady an average of 11.60. Going to go to District 4 now. Emery Spartling now is going to be your next one coming to you. 3-event qualifier in Goats Breakaway and Team Roping. She won Challenge of Champions in Breakaway in March. She also plays AAU basketball, coming in with a 7.02 in the average. Well, number one's not going to work. Going to go down to number 2. Down at the other end, trying to get things lined out. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out. For the young lady, let's give that one a big round of applause. Well, now we're getting down to it. District 2, we're coming to you. Regan Russ, the next one to back in the box, 16-year-old junior at Ferndale High School. Thank you to her parents and the Moore family for supporting her. So like I said, it takes a village to raise these kids and keep them going down the road. The young lady's backing in the box with a 7.01 in the average right here. Going to try to get things lined out, get things dialed in. Now you wonder and you scratch your head wondering, why is it so important for that horse to be in that corner? Well, if you pay attention, that horse will come to that chute in a straight line to cross over. We call it the crossover in Breakaway. To cross over to give that young lady a perfect shot. Well, the hard part is they get jacked up, they get fired up. Their hearts are beating just as fast as the kids on top of them. They know what it's all about. We give them the time. We let them do what they have to do. They have their routines. Once they feel comfortable, they'll get in the corner. They know what to do. They've been here before. Sometimes it's just a little time with a crowd, with a stage, with the nerves. As she takes a deep breath and tries to get things right with her, we're going to give her the time. Well, trying to get things lined out now. He's got some help in there. Now we got him. Just like that. Let's help her right here, District 2. That's the reason right there as he slams on the brakes. He knows his job. Just a little excited to do it. How about a 4.18? 4.18. Going to give that young lady an average of an 11.19. Sarah George is where we're going now. District 5, we're coming your way. Simple bio. Good luck to everyone. I like it. She's coming in with a 6.76 in the average. Unfortunately, only packing one with her today is going to be a no time for the young lady. Bishop, let her hear it. Give her a big round of applause as she makes her way out the back gate. District 7, Haley Grant. That's where we're going. Yeah, you're up there. I hear you. District 7's all-around breakaway champion. 22 state all-around champion. Coming in with a 6.55. Well, stay consistent. Stay calm. Stay cool. Stay collected. As she's nice and easy as she backs the pretty-looking little roan horse in the corner right here. It's all about business. It's all about getting it done. Reading the calf right as she nods her head. And a good push on the Charlet calf. Well, let's help her right here. One didn't work. Has to go to number 2. Still getting it done. Nice work. She is going to be a 9.31. 9.31 for the round. Going to give her an average of a 15.86. Well, we're going to go to the one. Jordan Church, District 6 Cowgirl, coming in with a 6.11. Proud to be here. Her last year in the California State Finals. She says it's been fun and looking forward to college and new opportunities. Well, number 1 didn't work. Has to go to number 2 right here. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for that young lady. How about a big round of applause for that young lady right there? You don't think the pressure is not tough, and it don't build. It does. It's tough for these kids to handle sometimes. We're going to come in. We're going to bring our fast time of the short round. Grace Perez with a 3.11. Following the Resistol. Best all-around Resistol hats. Well, now we're going to change gears. I'm going to hand the mic back over to Mr. Smart back up in the big booth. We're coming your way to the big arena.
Oh, you nailed it, pal. You nailed it. And that's exactly what we're going to try to do right here. Nail down some spots to the National Finals High School Rodeo. In the steer wrestling, we're going to the Bulldog, and let's go throw some bovine with the big kids of High School Rodeo. When it comes to the Bulldog, and they're going to jump off these perfectly fine Great American Quarter horses. The Bulldogger will be to the right of the steer. That's in that rope and chute. He'll be mounted, tucked into the corner, behind the line. The line is a barrier. A barrier is intended to give the stalk a head start. Cowboy can't break the barrier unless he wants to add 10 seconds to the run. The thing is, you got to get out, and it's about timing. You got to get out fast. There'll be a cowboy on the left side of that rope and chute. That's the hazer. It's not a team event, but the hazer is there to push the steer to straight line, maybe to the pocket of the Bulldogger. First on the list as we go slowest to fastest back to the top 15 in the short round of James Patterson, the cowboy from district number 5. James Patterson through 2 steers with 22 and 78. First year high school rodeo, made it to the state finals and made it to the short go. Comes from a rodeo family, the kid does. See the bloodlines? Apples and trees. Apples don't fall far from trees. It's a good thing, too, because we like this way of life. As he's trying to put things together by his hazer and himself, James Peterson, excited to be competing right here in not only the state finals in Bishop, California, but the short go. Quick nod. Yep, short step. Big steer. Let's get honking. Yeah. District 5, your cowboy wants to join a group of elite cowboys. James Peterson, nice throw. That'll be a 6 and 11 for James Peterson. 6 and 11, we got it. In the average for James Peterson unofficially, 28.89. Clayton Cooley, District 2, 21 and 91. Yep, we're getting faster on the qualifying times to the short round. A sophomore at Willits, an all-round cowboy. He rides bucking bulls and he throws steers. Got him. Flag drop, thank you, Russell Davis. Our officials in the arena, they got the right kind of eye. Pro Rodeo's where they hang out as the flag drops here for Clayton Cooley with a time of 7 and 53. It'll be a 29-44 in the average. Wide Atard. Let's do this from District 4. Mine on the money, money on the mine. Or you could say time. Yep, just put the time in that spot. Wide Atard with a 19.8 to the short round. Fantastic. You bet. Started junior high rodeo. That was last year. Made it to 7 events. As well as nationals and 2 events. Remember last year. This year, made it to challenge. As well as state in 2 events. Hoping to make the nation like everybody else here today. 19 and 8, what are we going to put with it? Let's go Wide Atard. Oh, and no. We told you about that barrier line before we started. Come out a little too quick, broke the barrier. It'll be plus 10 on the run. $14 and 86 with the barrier. Ouch. Time to beats a 6:11 in the go. 34.66 for Wyatt Atard in the average. 34.66. District 5. John Branquino. Not the first time a Branquino's been in a short go. 8:16 is what he threw 2 steers in already. Go 1, go 2. They were both awesome. 4-time state qualifier. Would like to make his first trip to nationals. Today could be the day for John Branquino. Trying to post better in this short go than a 6 and 11. From the corner to the steer. Sometimes the pressure of it. But this kid probably doesn't feel it. Wow. Little late jump, but a great jump. Oh, who said that you had to be the biggest of the bunch? That kid just smacked one down. John, you all right? Folks, you might check him real quick. He's holding that melon. He did hit the ground hard. It was almost like a surprise, those horns right there to him. Time on the run, 3:99. 22 and 15 in the average, but 3:99. John Branquino. All right, Mason Polimas. District 5. Yep, you got some players in this short round. Mason Polimas comes to the short go with a 14 and 88. Fixing to go to Montana State University in the fall, study agriculture. 5 times to the National High School Rodeo Association Finals. This kid, one of the best in the world already at a young age. See him take the double step. He jumps again, trying to find that correct spot for the position of it. Falls to the ground, flops one to the ground. Mason Polimas. Little longer than he wanted, but you know what? He held out for the right spot. He was focused, he was determined, and then he handled it. Time on the run, 10:88. Put the 10:88 with the 14 and 88. We'll go to Gavin Eaton here. Gavin Eaton, District 9. 25.76 in the average for Mason Pole Lemus. Gavin Eaton, 14 and 83 to get here. My, oh, my, oh, my. Young man, hold your chin up. There's a lot more down the road. It's a no time, and it's part of the game. William Haffenfield, District number 9, Cowhand. William Haffenfield had a 12 and 85. Yep, the time, they're scrunching, getting shorter. Means they got to be less in the pin, but a 399 and taking the short go. Isn't that quite the feeling? 399, time to beat. William Haffenfield, Gus, they call him, enjoys working on his family's cow-calf ranch in the Southern Sierras. See his mindset? You can tell he's got the confidence the way he rides in. Getting ready to stack one up. Come on, Gus. He has a passion for working with young horses. He's got a love for rodeo. And especially the steer wrestling at this moment in time. $3.99, buddy. I mean, that means you got to hammer on it, hit no brakes, and have impeccable timing. But if the stars align, and you with the steer, anything is possible. Yup, trying to get that horse standing just right. Once it gets to the spot, he'll make sure that that steer is looking out the front end of that chute. Everything's got to be right. Well, just as much of the contest is the horse as the cowboy. Here's the spot. Come on, old Gus. Oh. Through the fingertips. Come on, you guys. Give him some. Great people. Great people. Anybody from Bishop out there this afternoon? Thank you, Bishop, California. The community has been awesome for 17 years. Colton Hine, our next Bulldogger from District 3. Wants to thank all of his sponsors, his coaches that have helped him get to where he is today. 12 and 42 coming to the short round. Oh, my, Colton Hine. Let's give him something to talk about. Y'all, too. You're worldwide across the web right now. Everybody watching in the living rooms. As he pulls out the Spider-Man to the horns to put one down on the ground. Some of that Hine style. Colton Hine, great run. Well, the timers are going to fill us in. Thank you, ladies. Time on the run, 4 and 55. 4 and 55 for a 16 and 97 unofficially in the average. In the round, there's a 399 and the 455. We're looking at Jasper Frost. Browns Valley Cowboy Jasper Frost. District 1, second to none, 12 and 34. Got him to right where he is right now. Saddle Bronc D1 champ coming from state, 2 state and 4 events. Tie down team roping. Saddle Bronc in the steer wrestling. He made the short round. Well, we already saw him in the Saddle Bronc. Here he is in the steer wrestling. He was trained by a great steer wrestler. His papa. His mama, the glue of a family of champions. Jasper Frost, 399. And go. Now he's going to take what he can get, anything and everything. Yeah, buddy. Well, he gets to about the center of the arena, steering his hand, and he makes it look easy. The ladies again will revert to him. 7 seconds flat. 7 seconds on the run for Jasper Frost. They'll put that to the 12 and 34 for a 19 19 and 34. Unofficially 19 and 34. St. George next to work, next to jump, next to throw some beef around. St. George, District 5, had a 12:01. Yup, 12:01, 2 steers. If he keeps that same kind of average, well, he'll have a good time and a good chance at Nationals. Qualified for Nationals in 2022. Reserve header right here in Bishop last year. Packing the George name, you bet. There's a George, there's a Hazer too. Let's go hunting for some horns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell you what, like a firecracker. They just come out once they nod their face, right in tune, right in line, and jump. Didn't think twice about it, and that'll get you right where you want to be. On the run, it'll be 5 seconds flat. 5 seconds flat. Unofficially, I believe it's third. Unofficially in the round. 399, 455, 5 seconds flat. In the average, 17:01. Going to stick with District 5, the big dogs. Eli Green had an 11 and 91. Well, a champion in the roping pin, the steer wrestling pin. 2021 Junior Bob Feist Invitational champion. I mean, you know how many people go to the Bob Feist? A lot. Well, and how many of those people have kids that rope in the Bob Feist? A lot. He's made his mark on major stages. Eli Green, this is a major stage to get you to another level. Hi. And that's I in a good way, a really good way. On the run, 486. 486, unofficially going to move that to third. In the average, 16 and 77, unofficially. James Mann. Oh, you know the man. He's champ all over the place, James Mann. District number 6, loud and proud. 11 and 39 for James Mann coming to the short go. Time to beat, 3 and 99. 2022 state all-around champion cowboy. You can look in the program, it's in there. Tie down steer wrestling, he was the champion as well. 2023 Challenger champs, saddle bronc, and team roping champ. Kid's got a resume. We're going to put another line in it, etch it in stone, hopefully after this run right here. James Mann gives the call. Oh, I will jinx a cowboy. Folks, why don't you pour it on like it's sauce in bucket loads? Yup, you saw what happened. It's how it goes down. Luck of the draw comes into play. No time. Then there were three of the toppers. This cowboy coming back in that top 3 high call with a 1074. Riley Curran. District 3, I hear you. He hears you. Been to Nationals, 5-time state qualifier. District 3 reserve all-around cowboy, 2-time challenge a champion qualifier. In the team roping, steer wrestling, calf roping, and the cutting. Tell you what, it doesn't get any more cowboy. Except for if you can show us a 398 right here. Stomp something. To it. Wow. But answering a call with all the pressure that falls on a cowboy or cowgirl here at the state final short round, that is picking up the phone. They'll get it to us. Jack Parks, he's going to collect himself out in front of that steer wrestling box. 497 for Riley Curran. For a 1571 in the average. It's unofficial, and I'm thinking that's top of average. Jack Parks at this time. Yep, they're doing a little fixing down here. Hey, thank you, JW Bruin on the track side. Thank you, Jason Dewey on this side. Our arena directors. Jack Parks, 10 and 42. Could be the second high call back in the steer wrestling. District number 9, reserve all-around champ. He gonna show us something. Well, I know that you saw the backside of him, but when he sat up after he threw that steer, he had the biggest woohoo, and that brim of that hat was up like a Texas grin. Time on the run, 4:05. 4:05 knocking on the door of the 399. It goes to second in the round. In the average, 14:47. 14:47 on 3. Last man, Tanner Kerr, had a 9 and 22. That's 2 steers. Number 1 man as of right now in California, District 1 Cowboys, graduated Red Bluff, California. 7 years in the business, a veteran. 2022, 2023, well, he's an all-round cowboy. 2022, reserve all-around state champ cutter. Any arena, do it in this arena. Come on, T. Come on, T. Come on, somebody. Got it. He had to get it. He got it. Let's see how it's going to work out for our steer wrestler. 7:69 on the run. Makes him 16 and 91 when we look over at the average. It's unofficial. Remember, they'll make it official, but a 399. Way to throw a steer, John Branquino. 399. Tell you what, it's the stuff the real cowboys and cowgirls are made of right here in Bishop, California at the state finals. Folks, if you find yourself having a good time, don't forget to pay off the lady behind the sounds, Melissa Fry. Thank you for tuning us up all week long at the state finals. Well, and I know there's a banner, but we got a lot of traffic, Cowboys. We got a banner we're going to bring in. Then we'll make our way back over to the track side with Richard Kalunga. But first, okay, I see him. Audie, are you all right? I'm working really hard to get it right for you because I want to see that smile. You're getting our cowboy. 399 and taking the short go, John Branquino. Ariana Perez carries the banner and leads them around the arena. Miss District 9 and Ariat. Thank you, Ariat, the official footwear of the National High School Rodeo Association. All right, Mr. Kalunga, take over, buddy.
Well, nice work right there in the steer wrestling. That was absolutely, I haven't got to watch it, so it was kind of a pleasure to turn around and actually get to see what's going on right there. We're going to come back here to the Alley Arena. You see the goat down at one end, some goat tying coming your way. Going to go to District 1. Rainey Minton's going to be your first one coming to you. Young lady's coming in with a 1781. District 1 all-around cowgirl right here. Thanks to all of her horses. A good one underneath her right there on a good get-off. All important, the get-off. You see them doing about 20, 25 miles an hour. They'll step down to try to make a running start at the goat. Going to be an 8:34. 8:34 for the round. Going to give her an average of a 26:15. Going to go to Sadie Grant now, District 7 cowgirl coming to you. Young ladies coming in with a 1773. District 7's cutting champion. 5-event qualifier, wishing everyone good luck. Well, you see the partner right here, a little fired up. Down the way we go. Let's help her right here, District 7, with another good get-off as she makes her way to the goat. Well, the goat wanting to struggle a little bit with her down there at the other end. She's going to slow down for a second. Make sure she makes a tight tie. Going to wait on the 6 seconds, just like in the calf roping. Goat's got to stay tied down for 6 seconds. Judge says we're good. How about a 12.74? 12.74, going to give her an average of a 30.47. Going to go to Carson Patterson now. District 6 Cowgirls, the one coming to you. 17.69 is what she's coming in with. 2023 District 6 rookie all-around cowgirl. 4 events. Qualified for state, national qualifier, and goat tying. Really wishing everyone good luck this week as it's gone. Let's help her right here, District 6, as she makes her way in. Well, just right. Good get off. Fast hands right here. Don't blink. You'll miss it. I guarantee you. Well, you joined the 7 club just at the right time. 772. 772. Going to give her an average of a 25.41. Going to go to Haley Hicks now, District 3 cowgirl. Haley Hicks is from Marysville. She just graduated from Marysville High School, where she earned a state FFA degree in horse training. Well, this world needs good horse trainers in it. I guarantee you right here, this young lady's going to be one. Start them young, start them right. Let's help her right here, District 3, coming in with a 17.65 in the average. On the good-looking buckskin horse right here, asking to go now. With a good get-off. Making her way to the goat with a good flank, gathering the back 2 feet up along with the front. Al's got to go to the retie right there. Judge says we're good, 13.44. Going to give her an average of a 31.09. Going to go to Sage Stadler now, District 5 cowgirl coming to you. 17.52 is what she's working with. This young lady plans to attend Cuesta College, then transfer to Cal Poly, where she's going to be working on an ag business degree. Well, keeping it in line, ag business, as so many do, carrying on to the next level, at the collegiate level. As I do believe they just wrapped up their college national finals. I think the short go may be tonight. We had a few alum attending that. Happy for them young ladies to be back there. Let's help her right here, District 5, as she's off to a good start. Well, you saw her try to take the single wrap and go to the tie. Unfortunately, it's a risk or reward type of situation. Unfortunately, it's going to be a no time for Sage Stadler right there. Bishop, let her hear you. Let her know you appreciate her being here. All right. District 6, we're coming your way. J.C. Tweedy. Coming in with a 17.45, a sophomore at Sanger High School, where she holds a 4.16 grade point average. Active in FFA, active in the Sanger FFA. She shows sheep. One of her goals is to make it to nationals. Let's help her get there right here, Bishop. Go on. With a good get off just right. Well, I don't know if you were paying attention. You seen the young lady limping as she was making her way to the goat right there. Well, she rolled her ankle this morning as fate would have it, and you need that to be in this event. She's going to still come in. Now, this is impressive. $9.99. $9.99 for the young lady. Going to give her an average of a 27.44. Going to go to Macy Hamer now. Is going to be your next one coming to you. District 3 cowgirl. Like I've said it before, and I've read this quote, and I'll continue to read it. In her bio, she simply says, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Isaiah 6:22. Well, you're right, young lady. When the time is right, he'll be right next to you. Sometimes you don't have to look far for blessings. They're all around you. You open your eyes, you'll see them right here. Being in the short goes one of them. Let's help her out right here, District 3. Well, a good get off. Going to the goat. Just right. Gather the back two along with the front. Well, judge says we're good down there, 11.53. He's going to give that young lady an average of a 28.63. Going to go to Kayla Puglisi. Going to be your next one coming to you, District 8 cowgirl. Young lady's coming in with a 17.04. Graduating from Oak Hill High School as a valedictorian. Like I've said it all week, so impressed with these young men and women. The grade point average, valedictorian, top of the class. That's going to take you places. Rodeo will let you have the fun, but you got to hit the books to make it right. Well, look at the get off, look at the gather, watch the fast hands, just right. Well, waiting on the judge now. 9.14. 9.14 going to give that young lady an average of a 26.18. District 1, I know you're there. Sydney Oilers going to be your next one coming to you. Her favorite events, Breakaway, goat tying, enjoys ranching, camping, hanging out with friends. That's my kind of gal right here. As so many of these young men and women grow up on family ranches. Their chores, well, their chores aren't taking the trash out. Their chores are cleaning pens, going to feed cows, changing waters, building fence, fixing troughs. As so many do every day. As they've been here all week, having to find people to feed their animals at homes that they got ready for their county fairs for showing, or simply just a way of living. With a good get off right here, District 1. Let's help her. She's on a good run. Just right. Now that young lady was coming in with a 16.97 in the average. She's going to add 8.59. 8.59 for the go around right here is going to give her an average of a 25.56. Gracie Robbins going to be your next one coming to you, District 8 cowgirl. Well, Gracie plans on attending cosmetology school after graduating. Well, I know all about that. Hair, makeup, nails, whatever it consists of. There's all kinds of way to make a living in this world, and that one right there, you can do it. have a niece that's a full-time hairdresser. Makes a great living. Takes care of her family. You always don't have to go to the big ones. You can go do a trade. This world is built on it with welders, carpenters, cosmetologists. Let's help her right here. Is a good get off, making her way to the goat. Let's go. Well, you seen that one right there. Struggled just a touch. Wasn't on her part as a goat was wanting to be a little ornery. But as it is in the name of the rodeo, it's all about the draw sometimes. 1081 is what she's going to come in with. 1081 is going to give her an average of a 27.42. Going to go to District 7. Gracie Perez now is going to be your next one coming to you. 1649 is what the young lady's working with. 2019-2021 Reserve State Goat Tying Champion. Well, obviously this young lady can get it done, so don't turn away, don't look at the phone. Pay attention, this could be lightning fast. She tries to get her partner dialed in right here. Just right. Let's help her right here. District 7. This one belongs to you with a good get off. Now watch this. Watch the hands go to work. Well, how about a new leader in the short go? 742. I told you not to look away. He's going to give this young lady an average of a 23.91. Abilene Chavez is going to be your next one coming to you. District 8 Cowgirl. Young lady's coming in with a 16.36 in the average so far. District 8 team roping healer champion. She's made it to the national level. She's been there. She knows what the pressure's all about. She knows how to calm the nerves as her partner's helping her into the ring. The good-looking buckskin underneath her. Calm, cool, collected. Now ready to go to work as she asks him to go. Let's help her right here, District 8. Off to a great start with a good goat, standing still. Well, unfortunately, you see the flag waving down there. I guarantee you he did not want to do it. How about a big round of applause for the young lady? She makes her way out the back gate back there on the other end. Well, we're going to go to Kendra Desovic now. Is going to be your next one, District 8 Cowgirl. Three-time CHSRA state qualifier, two-time Challenge of the Champions qualifier, three-time CJRA finalist qualifier, 2021 CJRA Goat Tying year-end champion, 2022 CHSRA rookie all-around cowgirl, qualified for the CNFR finals in Breakaway. As you know, there's all kinds of associations to get you where you want to get. The competition is thick, it's heavy. Let's help her right here, District 8, as she's coming in with a 16.10. That's all right. Good get off, making it work. I don't even want to say it, but it's my job to. Unfortunately, the goat's going to get up. It's going to be a no time. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw the effort that went into it. Coming to a slide. She knew she was coming in hot. She had to do something, thinking on the fly. You're here for a reason, young lady. You keep your head held high. That was really impressive. Unfortunately, it's just not going to work out. Going to go to District 3 now. Paige Van Levenzel is going to be your next one coming to you. Young lady's coming in with a 15.23. Young lady will be attending Cal Poly. She's a 3-time state qualifier. Also, 2023 champion pole bender at Challenge of the Champions. 2022 champion goat tire at Challenge. Let's help her right here. She's trying to get her pony looking back around to get him on a good start. Well, he knows what's about to happen. He's trying to get his mind right, get things dialed in. She's asking him to go forward. He's asking him to go forward. Now we're going to go. Let's help her, guys, right here at District 3. Where are you at with a good get off? Just right. Fast hands making up some time. Well, you see the judges talking. We're going to wait on the judgment. Ladies and gentlemen, those gentlemen in the stripes have a tough, tough job. And it's hard enough being down there in the sun on your feet all day, but it's harder to even wave that flag back and forth and wave one out. Following the rules, unfortunately, is going to be a no time for Paige Van Levensel's right there. Give her a big round of applause. It's just how the rule books wrote. The judges have to follow the rules. They've been doing a great job. Hats off to them. We're going to go to District 1 right here, Claire Bowles. She's coming in with a 15-20, a junior in high school, along with Rodeo, and she plays volleyball, soccer, an FFA officer. Her favorite events, goat tying. Let's help her out right here, District 1. Well, judge says we're good. 964. 964 going to give her an average of a 24.84. Well, your fast round for the short go is going to be Grace Perez, District 7 cowgirl with a 7.42. Going to be following Stone Saddles. Stone Saddlery, Todd Stone Saddles. You can find them www.stonesaddles.com or give them a call. Stone Saddles, visit their website. All right, we're going to put things on hold here in the alley. Steve, we're coming back to you in the main arena.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, we are. Let's go team roping as our official is going to get into place. Our flagger, Tim Englehart, thank you, sir. Nice to see you again. Russell Davis watching that line. Headers and heelers, team roping. Well, a lot of you have seen it before, but for the one person that hasn't, the header's going to be to the right of that steer in that preferred rope and shoot. It's going to split our team ropers. To the left side, the heeler. Now the header is going to be going for horn. There's 3 legal head catches in high school team roping. It's the horns, a neck rope for a combination of the two called a half head. On the heeling side, we're going for 2 feet. The heeler comes up with 1 foot in that loop. It'll be a +5. Yep, we'll find a way to give this steer a head start. They're putting the barrier up now. There's the proof. If you don't give it enough of a head start, you'll break the barrier and add 10 seconds to the run. Keeping it clean is what it's all about. Most events we brought back top 15. Here in the team roping, the top 16 because we had 2 with 1 head at 683. Parker Jones, Tucker Donlin had 683 on 1 head. This makes it 2 head as they take it. First shot out in the short round of the team roping. Way to sling the cactus ropes. At the time on the run, 6:54. 6:54. That's nice. Well, we said we had two teams with a 683 on one. Haley Grant, Sage Pierce. But their 683 earned them the second go round. Yep, right now they could be sitting pretty darn good, but we have to trickle down through the other 14 teams. District 7, your team. In the head box, Haley Grant, all-around cowgirl breakaway champ. Sage Pierce going for the heel shot. Champion all-around cowgirl and the team roping champ. Oh, no. Do you see it? Had the feet in it of the steer and the horse. Gonna lose the rope in a no time. Folks, if you would, pay off our team ropers. How about them cowgirls? They're tough. Just a little bit of tough luck here. Cody Cash, Trace Connor. 6 and 67 on one. District 1, where they call home. Again, thank you for dinner, District 1. Cody Cash in the head box. About to be a senior. Besides rodeo and spends his time working, trimming, hunting, and getting a pilot's license. Trace Connor. He was over there in the tie-down roping. We're going to watch him in the team roping. Qualified in both for the state finals. Remember, they had a 667. They proved they can do it fast. Thing is, it's a slim chance to get to the Nationals, but this might help. What is it? Well, 3-loop contest. He's going to rebuild it, except for, did you see that? That head chop jumped off of there. That's 2 3 loops, and it ain't going to work now. No time. District 1, let's hear you. I know you got some feels for the boys. Furman Gilbert, James Duke now, district number 8. Working with the greatness of it. High school rodeo on the California side as we bring the whole arm to the city of Bishop. Furman Gilbert loves rodeo and commits his life to it every single day. His goal is to exceed its goal and his passion of rodeo. James Duke going to try to get his 2 feet and double hawk it right here. Going to join a college rodeo team after he graduates and going to continue to better himself. You hear what's in the making? Well, let's make something, boys. Heck, you see how quick they dumped it out there? That was quick, but you gotta be. Trouble is a little bit too quick with the broken barrier. 10 seconds on the run. Yep, and yep. Sometimes the hard way, but what I say, at least a way. 15:46, including 15:46. Put it with the 40 and 11 that they had coming into the short go. 55 and 57. We're moving to District 8. Heck, we're staying there. Clayton Ogier, John Laster. Headers and heelers trying to put it together. Short go. Oh, that was a left hook. Saw that loop come off. They're going to the rebuild scenario. First year in high school rodeo. First year at the finals. Clayton Ogier. He was our header. John Laster, senior, was a senior at Santa Margarita Catholic. They're going to pull out a no time on the run. Here's a team that had a 36 and 47 on 2. Kanoa Ruiz and Ryan Wells. Kanoa's in the head box, 18 years old from Los Banos. Qualified for Challenge of Champions and state finals the past 3 years. Hoping this is the run that helps them get to nationals. Ryan Wells in the heel box. Junior at Oakdale High. Gonna be a firefighter. Gonna save people. Right now they're trying to save a spot at the national finals. Swinging it a few times, delivering it to the horns. Now the back fade. Yeah. Another clean run for Kanoa and Ruiz. Kanoa, Ruiz, and Ryan Wells. 5:83. 583. You bet it goes to the top of the round. In the average to the 36 and 47 plus the 583. 42.30 in the average. Colt Chamberlain, Nathaniel Holmes. Let's go do some team roping. Had a 36 and 17. District 2. Deuces. Colt's first and only year competing in high school. Looking forward to starting Cal Poly San Luis Obispo in the fall. Nathaniel coming out of the heel box here. Again, first and only year, high school rodeo. Look what they achieved. Well, it seems like no matter what you do, somebody always comes along and raises the bar. It's your competition that makes you better, makes you stronger. So you could say the competition builds champions. Let's go be champions. There's one. Next shot. Click it to the left, putting something under. And on a long line, it'll be a +5. So 5 in the field for that one leg. 5 seconds on to the time. Cole Piazza, Eli Green, next team to work. Yeah, we're short rounding. Showtime Saturday. Saturday live. Call it what you will. That was a 15 and 33, including 15:33. Here's Colt Piazza, Eli Green, district number 5. Uh-oh, broken barrier. Dang, their team roping quit.
Hey, if you're on the pole crew, they're looking for you right here in the alley arena.
$15 and 67 for Colt Piazza, Eli Green. Let's go Gracie Beth Sutton, Tyler Toole. District number 8 had a 32.9 to get to the short round. State champion cutter, Gracie Beth Sutton. She's also a state champion breakaway roper. Going for horns, Tyler Toole, her partner in crime, 2023 graduate, and proud to be a 3-time state qualifier. Back in Bishop again. Trying to rope them fast for 583 to be on top of the short round. Gracie Beth, eye on the prize. Loop on the target. Yep, nodded to the back of the horns. Oh, that one. That one. Wow. I mean, by the graces, I do believe. Did you see the timing? Steer went down. Steer got up. Straight across shot. 2 feet in it. 974 on the run. 974. Sadie Grant, Ross Rivera. District number 7. Your team. 31.03. 2 steers in the team roping so far. There's a shot. How about another shot? Little Rivera going to come sliding in. Picking up 2. We're clean again. Oh, jump, hop, skip, do whatever you got to. We're moving fast. Time on the run is an 8 and 40. 8 and 40. Colby Hand, part of the District 9 team, along with Julian Bracken. Had a 30 and 28. Freshman at Tehachapi, Julian Bracken in the heel box. Colby Hand, national finals qualifier in the team roping. 583. Yep, that's what we're trying to beat here. Want to get it in the go round. You get it in the go round, you stack that time to your time, you got a chance to be one of the top 4 teams to go to Gillette, Wyoming. Let's go get it. Let's go catch it. Yeah, nice loop. Pink rope flies, now the orange rope. Empty. Keep hold of it. Keep your mind. Because now you're going to use up that loop number 3 in a good way. Positive thinking. And that one doesn't go on either. Ladies and gentlemen, pay off the team ropers. No time in the short round. District number 9, we're going to stay with you, all right. Dynamite. Jacob Lee, Clay Helton. 24 and 23. That's the two head they handled already. Jacob Lee, 4-year state qualifier, 2022 Challenge of Champions bull riding chain. Clay Helton, seen this kid won about $80,000 a year ago. He won a pickup truck. He says thank you to Kimes Ranch for their support and to the parents, along with Colton Farquhar. Did we? Gonna fight for it, pitch for it. Tell you what, kids know what they're doing. From the hard to see angle to got the job done. Our buddy's gonna come take a look. Yeah, and the flag waves. It is a no time. Well, you know what we say, don't you? Hard way, at least away. Thank you to Cactus. Thank you to Classic and Rattler when it comes to the team roping. Devin Kerr, Tanner Kerr. District 1. Qualified for the short go with a 22 and 23. Devin in the head box, sophomore at Red Bluff. Tanner out of Red Bluff now. 7 years involved with the California Cowboys on the high school rodeo tour. Both of them good at what they do. Champions and reserves down the resume line. 583, just so you remember. Got to be fast around here to be number 1. But it is District 1 coming in hot. Nope, and nothing but dirt. They're going to dust off. He's going to dust off that loop quick like, didn't he? And then the on and off in a no time. District 1, go ahead and light it up. Be proud of where you have been. In this rodeo lifestyle, it's not easy. I mean, it's not easy anywhere, but in rodeo, things are tough. You got to be tough for Kyle Dewey, Jay Stewie. District 6, your team has a 21.02. Kyle Dewey in the head box going into his junior year at Riverdale High School. Part of the FFA, both of them are. Jay Stewie, over the shoulder, over the hip, into the rope. Keep working. Yep, they're going to rebuild. You do got a little bit of time, but it's just a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. When things slip, they slip. But when these kids are under pressure, well, they know how to handle the pressure. And we were long on the time at 31 seconds. No time, 30-second timeout rule in effect in the short go, too. Blake Van Stavern, Noah Williams. Second high call back of the team roping with a 19 and 56. District 3. Blake Van Stavern, District 3 team roping and tie down champ in the head box. Noah Williams, junior high school. Junior in high school. Got it. This year, he lives in Church, Nevada. He enjoys playing basketball, rounding up cattle, and this team roping thing at the state finals. How you doing? Heck, we're having fun again. See how quick it happens? Roller coaster ride, rodeo live. Nice run, clean run. With an 8:06. 8:06. 27:62 on 3. 27:62. James Mann, Trent Jones, District number 6, had a 14 and 79. 2 steers with a 14.79. James Mann, all-around champion from 2022 right here at state, along with tie-down and steer wrestling champion. Trent Jones for the 2 feet, challenge the champions healer. District 6 won the year end. And right here, they're going to catch the last steer of the team roping. Well, they're going to do the job that was set forth in front of them. just like a lot of the great cowboys and cowgirls here this afternoon. Time on the run, 8:43. 8:43. Stacking on the 14 and 79. Thank you, ladies. 23-15. 23-22. Unofficially in the average for James Mann and Trent Jones. 23-22. Okay, we got that part. I know there is another part to it. Yeah, it is, and it's for the 583 when it came to the team rope and short go. Well, when you're ready, we're ready, young lady. Go ahead and let that banner shine. Bringing in the short go team of the 583, Canoa Ruiz, Ryan Wells, and that is Adriana Perez, District 9 Queen, with that banner that says, when you're roping, rope with Cactus Ropes, because we do here at the state finals for California High School Rodeo. Back over to the other side we go as we're pulling out this 2023 finals. Richard Kalunga, your turn.
Well, I'll tell you what, them young men and women came to team rope right there. That was actually a real pleasure to watch, and a fine job by you keeping it rolling. We're going to come back over here to the Alley Arena. You see the poles set up. If there was ever a dance for rodeo, this is going to be it. You talk about the rocking chair and the rhythm in the saddle bronc riding. Poetry in motion's what they usually call it. Not far from that. Pay attention to this. As they come in as a team, the effort to go through the poles, doing about 20, 25 miles an hour, asking the horse to bend his body, asking the rider to be in the right spot, to give the right cue, to let them know where they should be. Going to go to District 5. First one coming to you. Madeline Parsons going to be your first girl coming to you. She's coming in with a 45.844. You've heard the bio. It's because she's been here in this arena before. Let's help her right here. Now pay attention. As she asks him to run down and then slam on the brakes and make a good turn just like that. Now to get lined back out, to weave through the poles. Making a good another tight turn on this end. Well, let's help her, District 5. Leave them all upright and a good clean run just like that. How about a 22.449? 22.449. Going to give that young lady an average of a 68.293. Going to go to Sarah. Sarah Grunig's going to be your next one coming to you, District 5 cowgirl. Young lady's coming in with a 43.681. Proud to be District 5 2023 all-around rookie cowgirl. Wants to wish everyone a great week. Well, let's help her right here, District 5. Let her hear you. She's making her way through on the good-looking roan horse right here. Leave them all upright. Just right. Now going to ask for a little more. Going to stop the clock at a 23.115. 23.115. Going to give that young lady an average of a 66.796. Going to go to Callie Clark, District 4 cowgirl. We're coming to you. Young lady's coming in with a 44.308 in the average. Just a sophomore at Hollister High School. District 4 all-around cowgirl. She's excited to be competing in state and barrels, poles, team roping, breakaway, and cutting. Multi-talented young lady right here on a good-looking little bay horse. She has to shut down now and to go to the athleticism. Now watch him. Watch him bend his body. Watch him change his leads as he tries to make it away, and a good save on the end pole. Go on, you're good. Go on, you're good. Young lady with a good clean run. Let's help her right here. District 4, she's making you proud. How about a 22.352? 22.352. Well, her average is going to be a 66.660 in the average. Going to go to District 6 now. The young lady needs no introduction. Cameron Steagles, the next one coming to you, coming in with a 44.891. This young lady will be taking her talents to Cal Poly over at the coast. Let's help her right here in the pole bending. Watch the agility of this big old horse right here. You see them come all in different sizes, small, big. Well, this big old stout-footed one right here, making it look easy. Headed to the house now, going to stop the clock at a 22.466, 22.466. Going to give that young lady an average of a 67.357. Going to go to Abigail Merriman now is going to be your next one coming to you. District 8 cowgirl. Sophomore, Butte Mountain High School, carries a 4.0 GPA. Now, like I've said in the past, some of these have to stay out back. It's just where they're going to stay calm, cool, and collected. These animals know exactly what's going on. They can feel the energy. As she makes her way up the alley into the arena, let's help her right here, District 8. This one belongs to you. We got a good start. Now watch the rhythm. Watch the handwork. Watch the footwork from the cowgirl sitting on top, asking the horse to do things that look like should be impossible with a good, clean run. The right cues, going to the whip and asking for a little more. How about a 22.779? 22.779. Well, as it would be, tractor drivers, your time to shine. Well, little business while the tractor drivers go. Don't forget, all the banners in the arena have to be taken down. So don't run off after the conclusion of the rodeo. We're going to need your help to tear down some banners. You see the gentleman right here in the blue tractor. That's Mr. Brandon Parks. You see the gentleman over there on the green tractor. That's Mr. Jason Griffin. How about a big round of applause for those two gentlemen? They probably can't hear you because of the loudness of the tractors. They've been here all week, keeping these arenas just dialed in just right for the safety of these kids, for the safety of the animals. Those two guys have been doing an absolutely off-the-hook job. Hats off to them. Well, now we'll get the pole set back up. Now you'll see the one come down here towards the end. The young lady walks out. This is where she comes into play, keeping those poles absolutely tight to one line. She's been doing it all week, and she's been doing a fantastic job at it. Making sure everything's dialed in, making sure everything's fair. And she asked for one to get over, maybe two. Going to go to number 4 pole, down a little ways. And this is where it's important. She likes it. She says it's fair. We're good. All right, District 1, we're coming to you. Devin Kerr is going to be your next one coming to you. He's coming in with a 46.062 in the average. Sophomore at Red Bluff High School, 5-event qualifier for state. Let's help her through the tight pattern of the poles on the good-looking stout bay horse right here. Now watch him change leads. Set himself up to try to get around and get through the poles. That's all right. Don't quit her now. Well, we got one down. That's all right. Going to ask him to come home. It's going to be a 27.741, including 27.741. Going to give her an average of a 73.803, 73.803. Michaela Gage is going to be your next one coming to you, District 8 cowgirl. Second year competing in high school rodeo. Qualified for Challenge of Champions and state and poles, pole bending. She plans to attend college and become a large animal vet. Well, just like nurses, just like doctors, we can use good vets in this world taking care of our animal athletes. Now watch this little black horse go to work right here. Young lady's coming in with a 45.339 in the average. Watch him pin his ears. He knows what to do as he's checking them out left, right, back around to the right. Now watch him set himself up for the last turn as he digs in the ground. Let's help her home right here. District 8 on a good run. 21.936. 21.936. Going to give her an average of a 67.275. Lexi Davis is going to be your next cowgirl coming to you. District 1 cowgirl. Planning on going to Oklahoma State to study genetics. Well, that's a tough field, but I guarantee you can get it done. Whoa, tight turn down there. It's all right. You're upright. Let's go. Asking to do it again. District 1, where you at? Help her through them. And a good clean run right here. Bring the good-looking little sorrel horse home. Yeah, you pump your fist. 21.237. 21.237, and a big old smile to go along with it. Well, how about an average of a 63.963? Sadie Fawcett's going to be your next one coming. Fawcett, excuse me. Sadie Fawcett, District 5 cowgirl. District 5 coming in with a 41.42. She said this is her horse Cactus, first year running poles. Well, awfully impressive right here as he makes his way clean. Let's do it again the other way. Where are you at, 5? She's going to make a go at it. Going to ask him for a little more as he's going to give it to her. Well, you put a big old smile on your face. How about a 20.889? Just right. Nice clean run right there. Going to give that young lady an average of a 62.309. District 7, we're coming your way. Tinsy Grant is going to be your next one coming to you. 3-time state qualifier. National finals qualifier. Junior world finals qualifier. All will carrying a 4.0 grade point average. Absolutely impressive. She's coming in with a 45.102. A good clean run is what she's looking for. Don't quit her now, 7. Let her know you're here. Good, smooth, clean is what we want. Left them all upright's the name of the game. Now it's time to come home. How about a 22.537? Going to give that young lady an average of a 67.639. 67.639. Well, I got 5 to go before my job's done. But before I leave this stage, how about a big round of applause for my partners in crime sitting next to me all week? Miss Patsy, Miss Claire, Miss Tweety. I tell you what, they make my job the easiest in the world. I'm telling you, it has been a pleasure sitting next to these ladies all week. They've been making me laugh. They've been putting a smile on my face. They've made it fun. It's been an absolute ride all week. I know you could see us up there doing the, and I don't know if you caught it, if you saw the timer drop. Now that was because all 3 timers hit the exact same time on all 3 clocks. Now try to do that. That's pretty dang tough. So I'll give them that. They've had about 4 timer drops this week. Well deserved, I guarantee you that. Looks like we got the ground good. Looks like everybody's in place. Judges are good. Timers are good. We're going to go to Rio Brown now. District 3 Cowgirl coming to you. Coming in with a 42.97. Well, good turn right here. Let's help her right here, District 3. Truckie's where she calls home. Your new state queen. Let's help her through. Just right. Good clean run. Go on. Go on. Ask for a little more. How about a 21.613? Well, congratulations on the new queen crowning right there. And a beautiful run. Going to give that young lady a 64.583 in the average. Going to go to District 5, Lauren Keltner now. It's going to be your next one coming to you. Just a freshman competing in her first year high school rodeo finals. She did qualify 3 years for the junior side of things. She's coming in with a 45.665. Looking for a good clean run. District 5, this one belongs to you. Let her know you're up there. It'll help her through them. Well, let's bring her home. Unfortunately, going to have one down. We're going to come in at a 26.895. 26.895. Going to be a 72.56 in the average. Well, District 9, I'm coming to you one more time. Let me hear you cheer it. Natalie Teeters is going to be your next one coming to you. Senior at Tehachapi High School. First time qualifying for state. Happy to be going out without a bang, with a bang, excuse me. Well, I'm happy for you, young lady. Let's see what you got right here in the polls. A good clean run. You're here for a reason. Let's show us the way. Good turn. Now forward. Now driving him. Watch the dance between the partner and the horse right here. As she asks him to go around the big, good-looking sorrel horse. That's all right. Going to catch one, and no problem. Going to be a 27.109. 27. 109. Going to give that young lady an average of a 71.685. Sage Statler is going to be your next one coming to you, District 5 Cowgirl. 43.596 is what she's working with. Well, if you're following along, what I didn't mention